Have you ever pondered the profound relationship between God and Jesus? A question that has sparked centuries of theological exploration and debate. Today, we're embarking on a journey to understand this divine connection. Now let's consider this relationship from various perspectives. Some perceive Jesus as the Son of God sent to earth to guide humanity. Others view Jesus as a manifestation of God himself, a divine incarnation walking among mortals. Yet another perspective sees Jesus as a revered prophet, a conduit of God's will. What makes this topic fascinating is not just the diversity of beliefs, but the shared reverence for the divine mystery. It's a testament to humanity's eternal quest for understanding the unfathomable. In our exploration, we aren't advocating for any specific viewpoint. We're merely illuminating the rich tapestry of beliefs that make up our world. As we delve deeper into this topic, we invite open-mindedness and respect for all viewpoints. The Ten Commandments, regardless of one's religious affiliation, offer guiding principles for life. They are designed to shape our interactions with the divine and fellow humans and to foster a harmonious coexistence. The first commandment, "You shall have no other gods before me," is a call to monotheism and absolute devotion. It's not only about faith, but also about loyalty and commitment. It encourages us to devote our hearts and minds to a singular purpose, a principle that can be applied to various aspects of life. Whether it's our passions, professions, or relationships, this commandment reminds us of the power of singularity and unwavering dedication. The second commandment, "You shall not make for yourself an idol," cautions against idolatry and the creation of false images. It's a call to authenticity and genuineness. In a world that often values the superficial, this commandment urges us to stay true to our real selves and not get swayed by false facades. It reminds us that it's the substance that truly matters, not the shadows. The third commandment, "You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God," is a call to respect and reverence. It's about honoring the sacredness of names and words. This commandment underscores the importance of our words and how we use them. It reminds us that words have power, and with that power comes responsibility. In essence, these first three commandments are about loyalty, authenticity, and respect. They teach us to be true to ourselves, to respect others, and to dedicate ourselves to a purpose larger than ourselves. These principles are not confined to any particular faith or belief system. They are universal moral truths that resonate with us all. These first three commandments set the foundation for our relationship with the divine. They guide us on how to approach that which is beyond our understanding, and they help us navigate our journey through life with grace, dignity, and respect. Continuing our journey through the Ten Commandments, we now move to the next set. The fourth commandment tells us to remember and keep the Sabbath day holy. This is more than just a religious rule. It's about creating a rhythm to our lives, a balance between work and rest. It's a universal principle that resonates with everyone, regardless of their faith or belief system. We all need a day of rest, a day to recharge and rejuvenate, a day to focus on what's truly important in our lives. The Sabbath day is a gift, a day set aside for reflection and connection, a day to step away from the hustle and bustle of our busy lives. Next, we have the fifth commandment, which instructs us to honor our father and mother. This commandment highlights the importance of family and the respect owed to those who have given us life. It's not just about obedience, it's about appreciation, gratitude, and understanding the sacrifices made by our parents. This is a universal truth that transcends cultures and religions. To honor one's parents is to value the roots from which we have grown, to acknowledge the love and care we've received, and to extend that respect to all elders in our society. The sixth commandment, "You shall not murder," is perhaps one of the most universally accepted moral principles. It's about the sanctity of life, the understanding that every life is precious and should be respected. This commandment goes beyond the literal interpretation of not taking a life. It's also about not causing harm, not speaking ill of others, and not harboring hatred in our hearts. It's a call for empathy, compassion, and understanding, a reminder that violence and hatred only beget more violence and hatred. These commandments guide us in maintaining balance and respect in our lives. They remind us of the importance of rest, the value of family, and the sanctity of life. They are not just religious rules but universal principles that can guide us in leading a fulfilling and meaningful life. As we approach the final commandments, let's understand their relevance in our lives. Moving on to the seventh commandment, "You shall not commit adultery." This commandment goes beyond intimate relationships. It encourages us to respect the sanctity of our commitments and promises. In a broader sense, it urges us to be faithful and honest in all our relationships, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. Next, we have the 8th commandment, you shall not steal. This isn't just about physical property, it's about respecting what belongs to others. It could be their time, their ideas, or their trust. When we take without permission, or without giving due credit, we are, in essence, stealing. The 9th commandment, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor, is a call for truthfulness. It's a reminder of the damage that falsehood can cause, not just to others but to our own integrity. The truth might be difficult at times, but it's always worth upholding. Finally, the 10th commandment, you shall not covet. It's about contentment. It's easy to look at what others have and feel a sense of longing, but this commandment asks us to appreciate what we have, to understand that everyone's journey is different, and that comparison only leads to dissatisfaction. These final 4 commandments, while rooted in religious texts, carry universal moral implications. They aren't just about obeying a divine power, they're about living in harmony with others. They're about creating a society that's built on respect, honesty, and contentment. They ask us to reflect on our actions and how they impact those around us. While these commandments were written thousands of years ago, their relevance is still evident today. They serve as a guide, reminding us of the values we should strive to uphold, the kind of people we should aspire to be. These final commandments remind us of the importance of integrity in our relationships. The 10 Commandments, while rooted in religious teachings, hold universal truths. At first glance, the 10 Commandments may seem like an ancient set of rules from a time and place far removed from our own. But if we delve a little deeper, we'll find that they offer a profound moral compass that can guide anyone, regardless of their religious beliefs or lack thereof. Take, for instance, the commandment, thou shalt not steal. This isn't merely about not taking someone else's belongings. It's a fundamental principle about respect for the rights and property of others. It's about fairness and justice, values that are essential to any harmonious society. Or consider the commandment, thou shalt not bear false witness. This isn't just about not lying in a court of law, it's a call for honesty and integrity in all our dealings. It's about trust, a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, be it personal or professional. And then we have the commandment, thou shalt not covet. This isn't just about not desiring someone else's goods, it's a reminder to be content with what we have, to not let envy or greed dictate our actions. It's a call for gratitude and contentment, for finding joy in our own blessings rather than longing for what others have. In today's world, where we are often driven by consumerism, competition, and an incessant quest for more, these commandments serve as a timely reminder of the values that truly matter. They remind us to treat others with respect and kindness, to be honest and fair, to be content with our own lot, and to strive for justice and equality. They remind us that our actions have consequences, that our choices matter, and that we have a responsibility towards each other. So, you see, the 10 Commandments aren't just religious laws, they are universal principles, timeless values that can guide us in navigating the complexities of modern life. Whether religious or not, we can learn much from these age-old principles. Our exploration of the divine relationship and the moral guidance from the 10 Commandments brings us to a thoughtful conclusion. We've journeyed together through the profound mysteries of the divine and the moral pillars that guide us in our daily lives. We've delved into the intricacies of the 10 Commandments, tracing their roots, their meanings, and their relevance in today's world. We've reflected on how these commandments, these tenets of faith, can steer us towards a path of kindness, honesty, respect, and love. We've pondered upon the importance of not just understanding these commandments, but also embracing them, incorporating them into our lives, and allowing them to shape our actions and decisions. As we part ways, let's continue to reflect on these commandments, on these guiding principles. Let's strive to apply them in our lives, to live by them, and to be guided by them. May we continue to seek understanding, respect, and growth in our spiritual journeys.